I'm blurred.
It's okay. Everything behind you is blurred. You look crisp though.
I understand that, but like I don't want it to be blurred. I don't understand.
We are
And
live.
this computer
We are
is
live.
I'm
I'll
going
join
to
you.
throw this computer. I'm so happy that I'm getting rid of it because screw this computer.
It knows.
I know. That's what I
Oh,
keep thinking.
I
it knows
swear
that I'm
it
getting rid of
knows.
it. It knows that I'm getting rid of it, and it's just like, oh, I'm not gonna work for you guys. It is that time. Is everybody ready? Because I am not ready, but I'm ready to do the intro.
All right.
Yes.
All right, well, let's get this party started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Midday Rush. I'm your host, T-Bone, and with me, as always, pushing the buttons, we have our dear boss, Roman Nation. How are you doing today, good sir?
Happy Tubular Tuesday, y'all. Let's get it.
In our next chair, we have the goth girl herself, Critson Catnip. How are you doing today, dear?
I'm doing very well, better than this morning. How is everybody else?
Great. In our next chair, we have the lovely Elizabeth. How are you doing today, dear?
I'm doing great, T-Bone. How is everybody today?
Fantastical like always, and rounding us out, being the wise man, the grumpy man, the old man, Brian. How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm doing great. Just want to remind everyone we are live on YouTube, and you will be able to find this video at Elizabeth, if you wouldn't mind, post a link in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you so much for posting that link in the chat. Guys, let's rev and start our engines. Roma, hit us with the very first article of the day.
Yes, sir. This is coming from WCVB.com, Boston's new leader in news. Former Red Sox pitcher arrested in Florida underage sexting, sheriff says. Former Boston Red Sox pitcher Austin Maddox was arrested in Florida as part of an underage sexting, authorities announced Monday. Maddox was one of the 27 people arrested as part of a multi-agency operation late last month. They are accused of soliciting sex over the internet from people who are believed to be children, officials said.
Excuse me?
What's that?
Excuse me, children?
Yes, T-Bone, that's what they said.
Continue.
James Hill, a defense attorney for Maddox, said he intends to fight the allegations against him and will enter a plea of not guilty should formal charges be filed. Maddox, 33, began communicating with an undercover agent pretending to be an underage girl April 28th, an arrest report said. He expressed his intent to have sex with the girl even after she told him she was 14, officials said. Maddox agreed to meet the girl at a prearranged location where he was arrested by law enforcement officers, authorities said. Now, there's a obviously legally there's a lot of issues with this because I actually had a friend a long time ago that got caught up in one of these, and the way that they do this sometimes is that they drag you into conversation for a long time before they tell you that they're underage. You know, kind of developing like these emotional connections. Now, again, not apologizing, not saying that it isn't wrong, but isn't this entrapment almost in a way? Kind of. I mean,
It gets very tricky when it starts coming to that, especially when they're undercover.
The one person I know, at least in a Timcast Discord server, that could probably speak intelligently about this won't, because he's
He's not. Well, I would say he's not allowed to. It wouldn't be smart.
Right. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that. He is charged with 4 felony counts. It says, including traveling to meet after using a computer to solicit a child. He's being held in jail on a $300,000 bond. Maddox played college ball, University of Florida, drafted by Boston Red Sox 2012, made his major league debut in 2017. Blah 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 blah. Spent 3 months on the Red Sox roster, headed back to minors, and released in 2019. All right, yep, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, whatever happened before, like during the entrapment part, before it was revealed how old she was, maybe that part doesn't need to be like if he found out okay how old she was and then he cut off all communication, that would be a different story. But according to this, he after he found out, he still expressed intent to have sexual relationship with her. So that's basically you're donezo after that.
Yeah, and like I said, without exposing this person, the friend of mine that went through the same thing, he expressed feelings, but he didn't express the intent for any type of extracurricular activities. So, but it was weird because out of the 30 people that they caught down there, he was the one that did the longest sentence, which is weird. And I try not to dig too deep into stuff like that, but it made me wonder, like, what exactly, like, if you were to have a defense, what would it be? Because I can't see there being anything other than, you're caught doing something and putting you in a very difficult position, especially afterwards. You do your time and then, this is on your record for
Yep.
For the rest of your life. I mean, like it's really bad.
Oh no, trust me. If you go to prison and other inmates find out that you are a kid diddler and
yeah. I don't know.
Your head is on the chopping block.
Yeah, I don't know if we're
allowed
to say what the word is. I don't even know if we're allowed to spell it out, but I have definitely.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I definitely.
It ends badly
heard
for
a lot
them.
of stories of that not going well.
All right.
Well, how about we move on
let's
to
go ahead
the
and
very next article? Boss,
the next article, please.
What are we looking at?
All right. So now we're going to the Mexican cartels from Dominion News, formerly known as Fox News. Most ruthless Mexican cartels operate in all 50 states, bring turf wars to U.S. per DEA. Mexico's most powerful and ruthless cartels operate in all 50 states and clash in American cities, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration said in a May report. The Jalisco and Sinaloa cartels have flooded the U.S.
Yeah,
the Sinaloa. Of course, the Sinaloa. I don't know why I know that. Just let's see. They flooded the U.S. Cities with meth and fentanyl and use violence to protect their turf, the report found. The deadly reach of Mexican Sinaloa and Jalisco cartels in U.S. communities is extended by the wholesale level traffickers and street dealers bringing the cartel's drugs to market, sometimes creating their own deadly drug mixtures. Quote, together, the Sinaloa and Jalisco cartels have caused the worst drug crisis in U.S. history. The DEA's National Drug Threat Assessment Report details the cartel's leadership structures, the areas they control, how they operate in a global reach beyond Mexico and the U.S. So I'm wondering if the DEA, FBI, CIA, whoever has this information, do they still have to treat them as if they were American citizens, get warrants and things, or can they just bust right in?
I'm not sure about that one.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, you would and then this is the kind of thing that open borders does, right? Like, even if you're going to say like a whole bunch of the people that came over the border are seeking asylum because they're trying to get away from stuff like this, they're running right in front or behind these people that can just come right in with them. And we've seen this too. There's stories all over, at least I can attest for New York, where it's constant savagery with like machetes and like, some crazy stories that, that are, busts and stuff and daycare. I mean, it's obvious that there is some outside stuff that's coming here and it's being played out on our streets. It's really, really wild.
It almost seems like the reason why they allow all of them in here is so that they can, get funding for more power in the government so that they can hire more people.
Right.
I almost feel like this. It's sort of like this revolving circle.
Yeah, because they don't have to
They
deal
just
with it.
hire like
problem.
87,000 new IRS agents or something like that.
There is, but that's a completely different category. Here,
okay.
it's you say there's a problem. There really isn't a problem, so you allow people in to cause the problem, and then you need more agents to do so. Therefore, you ask for more money, and it just around in a circle. So
maybe it'll like escalate to a point where they can say, oh, we have to initiate martial law because everybody stay in your house because we have to deal with this huge problem now. Like,
yeah,
isn't that what we spoke about yesterday?
Pretty much. I mean, in the way that they'll force you in is by saying, well, if you go out, we can't protect you.
Yeah.
So it's.
Isn't that what they said last time though?
I mean, that's what they did during a particular point in time 4 years ago, but we're not going to go that far.
All right. What else is with this story, Roma?
I think that's pretty much it. It says that the investigation sees 21 kilograms of pure fentanyl, 70,000 rainbow-colored fentanyl pills, 3,000 M30 blue fentanyl pills, 243 pounds of crystal meth, 2 kilos of cocaine, and 24 guns, including 18 rifles and 6 pistols.
Hold on. Did you just say rainbow pills?
Yeah, it's right here.
Big old bag of Skittles.
Yeah, let me scroll up.
Okay.
They're right here. Yeah, doesn't that look fun and tasty and inviting?
It's like Fruity Pebbles.
I was thinking the same thing. Yep.
No.
With those Smarties.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Are they Smarties? No.
People who take them are dummies.
Yeah, if you see me on my chair like this, then you know why.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the democracy docket. RNC sues DeKalb County, Georgia, over election grant records. I'm guessing this is a white bill. The Republican National Committee filed a lawsuit against DeKalb County, Georgia, to obtain records related to funding the county received from the nonpartisan pro-voting group, the U.S. Alliance for Election Excellence. In May of 2023, Governor Brian Kemp signed a bill into law that bans private funding for election administration. The bill was born out of a 2020 conspiracy theories related to the $400 million in no-strings-attached grants that Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg gave to election offices across the country to help cover the unexpected increased costs in administering an election during the pandemic. Republican officials falsely claimed that the money, which they dubbed Zuckerbucks, so that's where that came from. That's where that came from. Okay, so Zuckerbucks was used to boost turnout for Democratic voters. Since then, a number of states, including Georgia, have passed laws banning private funding in elections. Despite Georgia having already outlawed this type of funding, the RNC alleges that in 2023, DeKalb County, located on the east of Atlanta, received $2 million grant from the U.S. Alliance of Election Excellence, a new program that operates with the Nonpartisan Center for Tech and Civic Life, which distributed the no-strings-attached donation from Zuckerberg as grants in 2020. And I can see where this could happen because can you imagine, like, they use this money to pay for like Lyft drivers to go out and bring people out to vote, or even just to, because where does the money go after that? It goes in, and then you somehow you convert it to cash and pay somebody to vote a particular way. Say, hey, here's $100, just vote D all the way down. You know.
Didn't they have like people standing outside, with like the lines of people waiting to vote, handing out waters and little things to eat? I wonder what discussions happened during that whole thing.
Within a certain feet of the polling place, yes, that is illegal. They have to be so many feet away from the physical building.
Yeah. It also says here that since then, I can barely see this. Let's see. Boom. Now I can see. Since then, a number of states, including Georgia, passed laws banning private funding for elections. Despite Georgia have already outlawed this type of funding, the RNC alleges that in 23, DeKalb County, located in East Atlanta, received $2 million. Oh, wait, I read this part. The Republican committee submitted records to request to confirm if DeKalb County did indeed receive the grant. The request says that the county officials took months to make its productions and provided implausibly few documents about the substantial injection of funds, according to the RNC statement. In early 2023, DeKalb County is one of the handful of bipartisan counties chosen as the organization's inaugural cohort of Centers of Election Excellence, which comes with a $2 million award that can be used to support the county's election administration efforts and, quote, share the best practices and strategies with other election officials throughout the country.
All right.
Okay.
Putting in some work.
On the ground.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to NPR.org. Biden will name new boss soon to lead toxic FDIC. Let's see what we got here. The embattled chairman of the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation said he's prepared to step down, but only after a successor is confirmed by the Senate. The FDIC chairman, Martin Gruenberg, had been under pressure since the scathing report 2 weeks ago revealed a toxic workplace environment at the agency, with widespread sexual harassment and discrimination. The outside law firm that produced that report also raised questions about whether Gruenberg was the right person to turn things around. At a pair of combative congressional hearings last week, Republican lawmakers called for the chairman's immediate resignation. But some Democrats resisted that, fearing it would leave a Republican vice chair in charge at the agency, which safeguards national bank deposits. That would jeopardize the FDIC's push for stricter capital requirements for banks. Really?
I mean, like...
Really?
Is that your argument for real?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, well, they're doing a bang-up job
Absolutely
now.
Right.
All right, see, turning point came Monday when Senator Sherrod Brown, powerful chairman of the Senate Banking Committee, called the White House to replace Gruenberg. Quote, there must be fundamental changes at the FDIC. Those changes begin with new leadership who must fix the agency's toxic culture and put women and men who work there and their mission first. All right, I'm bored with this one. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Moving on. This is Scanner.com by Adrian Norman. Go ahead.
Well, I'm excited when I see a Scanner article. I'm disappointed when it's not HCB.
Guys, it's okay.
Maybe you're
Adrian's
speaking
pretty
too
cool.
soon.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
I always feed Roma.
I know, right? The FTC warns auto manufacturers about illegal collection of driver data. Firms should let business model incentives outweigh the need for meaningful privacy safeguards. Data collection, use, and disclosure, including biometric location information, can threaten consumers' privacy and financial welfare, the FTC said in a recent blog post about its heightened scrutiny on the industry. The agency noted that data gleaned from connected cars can be used not only to stalk people and artificially raise insurance premiums, but also prevent national security issues if the information is shared with foreign actors. In recent years, researchers have discovered numerous vulnerabilities in connected cars that can allow malign actors to access personal information and even take over control of the vehicle. As reported by ARS Technica, hackers can easily unlock cars and start and stop engines through apps like Sirius XM Radio. The hackers were armed with only the vehicle identification number and were able to access these systems' vehicles from Acura, Honda, Infiniti, Kia, and Nissan.
Oof.
I got a Ford. You can't hack my car.
There you go.
I got a Jeep myself.
Let's see. This is important too. Tesla has taken steps to bolster vehicle security by paying hackers and security researchers to find vulnerabilities in its electric cars. In March, the company gave $200,000 in a brand new Model 3 to hackers who found a new vulnerability in the car maker's system. Ooh.
Ooh.
I guess I'll be right back, guys.
Right, I'm about to go apply for Elon.
Well, that's how iTunes started finding holes in their security. They just started hiring people and to figure out holes in their software.
Roma literally left again.
Well, you know, and the thing about Teslas, I mean, I know Tesla, they leverage a lot of open source software, And that's actually a good thing because very smart people who work on and develop that open source software, they can look at the code, they can see what's going on in the code, they can find bugs and vulnerabilities in the code and patch those. And it's a development model that works very, very well. It works so well. If you're using an Android device, guess what? You're running a phone that operates off of open source software. So, anyway.
So sorry for you Apple users.
Yeah, well, that's why Android. There's a lot more things that you can do with the operating system.
More personalized, just
yeah.
better, you know.
Exactly. All right, this is another scanner.com article.
Yo, is it?
Uh-oh.
Is it her? Is it her?
Hanging on by a thread.
Just post a link.
Suspense is killing me.
Post a link in the chat, please, because
it?
I did not see another scanner article in the dump. Okay.
You got it?
Wait for it.
Wait for it, Brian.
Okay.
By the lovely
I saw this
Hannah
one.
Brimlow.
There it
Woo,
is.
woo,
There it is.
woo, woo.
Woohoo!
It's like the first one I've done in a week. Who's slacking over there?
Yo, come on now. Come on now.
This one states Colorado enacts AI regulations bill. Governor Jared Polis stressed his concerns about potentially limiting technological innovation. Governor Jared Polis signed the first of its kind law, Senate Bill 24-205, into effect on May 17th. The law formally regulates the actions developers and deployers of high-risk artificial intelligence systems can take in the state. The Democratic note that its reservations about the bill, which is titled Concerning Consumer Protections and Its Interactions with Artificial Intelligence Systems, or CCPNIWAIS. I made that up. Anyways.
Nice.
Artificial intelligence is defined as the bill is any machine-based system that infers from data inputs how to generate outputs. The bill mandate those who create or distribute AI avoid algorithmic discrimination. Laws that seek to prevent discrimination generally focuses on prohibiting international discriminatory conduct, said Polis in a letter to Colorado lawmakers. Notably, the bill deviates from the practice by regulating the results of the AI system usage, regardless of intent, and I encourage the legislature to re-examine this concept as the law is finalized. This law, quote, this law creates a complex compliance regime for all developers and deployers of AI doing business in Colorado. With narrow exceptions for small deployers, he continued, there are also significant affirmative reporting requirements between developer deployers to the Attorney General and to the consumers. These include direct notifications from deployers to all consumers using high-risk AI about how the AI was used in a consequential decision, the type of data that is processed by requiring AI in making the consequential decision in the course of such data. We need somebody to kind of help us with this.
I know. Fluff,
because...
where are you? He could definitely decipher all it. This is a lot of like mumbo jumbo AI talk right here, but
we need Diz to break this out for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Diz.
Yeah, we know those rules though.
Exactly. All right, let's see. Patchwork, blah blah blah. Effect 2026. I think that's good for that one. Let's move on to Good News Network.
We're saving this one for to cover while we're processing caption.
Oh, this is the 100-meter dash story?
Yeah, that's captions.
Okay.
Well, then we'll go ahead and head to X. Breaking. Klaus Schwab steps down as WEF chairman.
Dude, finally! This dude is like 100 years old, bro. Finally!
Did you see the Babylon Bee headline about that?
No.
We didn't.
He's stepping down to spend more time with his lizard family on Zarkon 4.
I thought it was Zarkon 5, bro.
No, he wants
Get
to
your
go
planets
narc
right.
with the Garthar on Coneheads with his toilet
Coneheads?
paper bikini.
Bro, like, I mean, like, it's cool. The Coneheads be dope as dope, but you know, like,
That's funny.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so it says here, Klaus Schwab, who founded the World Economic Forum in 1971, announces his departure as executive chairman, transitioning to a non-executive role in 2025. Wow, he's been that relevant for that long? Jesus. Speculation surrounds his decision, with reasons ranging from health issues to the WEF's future direction. Schwab's family members taking on high-ranking roles raises questions about the continuity of his vision. A search for new executive chairman is underway. So, let's play Name That Chairman. Who's going to be the next WEF chairman? Let's take some lucky guesses. What do you want to do?
Little Soros.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
It's
be
Zarkon
Isn't he
7.
like also like 99?
No, Soros Jr.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, because he's taking over a lot of Soros stuff, so this would be probably a good fit.
Oh, Zuck? What about Zuck? Do you think Zuck could be the new guy?
Maybe.
I mean, I can't think of. I mean, they obviously would have to be successful. They'd have to own a Fortune 500.
They'll probably be Bill Gates.
Yo, why does this man look like an older version of Lex Luthor?
Because he is.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
He basically is.
Like, dude, you look like a villain, my guy.
He is straight up a few, like 5 wrinkles away from Emperor Palpatine here.
All right, look, well, I kind of ran through those stories.
I actually wanted to use this Beast story, but it was too on the nose.
Okay, let's see.
On your nose?
I'm trying to look to see if there's anything buzzing around. About...
Well, I know people had speculated that anybody in his family would take over, but apparently he doesn't want them to. He's actually looking for somebody outside the family to take the position.
Wonder why that is.
Actually, I retract that statement. It's a great idea.
Right, just bring in your inadequate.
Bring in somebody else. Anybody else.
Oh, okay. So what's going on here with the U.S. civil defense news?
I don't know. You tell me.
It says here, an update, Mossad strikes again. The head of the Iranian intelligence service of Loristan province in Iran was assassinated.
Excuse me?
Okay. Give me that link in the chat, because how do I keep missing this stuff?
Brian, it's because you're old.
Shut up, Timo.
Well, I mean, we knew it was going to be a wild year, right? We said this in January. Like it's like we all like just felt it coming, and the year is like about to hit the halfway mark. So
let me see if I can find this story somewhere else.
I did try. This was posted. That actual tweet itself was posted earlier in the day, and I put in the dump, and I was gonna see if anything developed, but anytime I looked up Iran and assassination or death, it all came up with the president's death from this past week.
Let's see if I can.
yeah, it's like hidden really well. I'm looking myself. Or it may just be a little premature. Maybe somebody posted it and no news affiliates have taken it up yet, you know?
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think
actually, here.
What's up?
Here.
I got something from Reddit.
We're doing this live, guys. We are doing this live.
Actually, Roma, check out this link right here as well. Iran intelligence service chief assassinated.
There we
from
go.
Hal Turner radio show.
Oh, nice.
Posted today.
Ooh, that's an ugly picture. Yuck.
Yeah, right. Get that picture off the screen, Brian.
Yeah.
All right. The head of the Iranian intelligence service, Loristan province, Iran, had been assassinated. It comes after the chief of Iran National Peace was also assassinated today. Story here, of course. And then it just says, awaiting further info. Really?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, sorry. There's only so much with this story going on, but I did hear that this actually could have something to do with the warrants that are now out for Netanyahu. Because apparently, supposedly Netanyahu had threatened that if they bring arrest warrants against him and Gallant, then they were just going to go ahead and start picking off. They're just going to go ahead and start picking off targets. So they took that as a threat, but they at the same time didn't anticipate their president passing away, and it looks like just the flares are going off. We're waiting to see what's going to happen this week.
Yeah,
guys, it is not going to be a really good end of 2024. It's just going to be one thing after another, after another, after another, and man, I mean, 2025. Oof. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hopefully we got a new leader to clean up.
Guys, I got something in my ear. It's buzzing. Bzzz. Guys, man, I gotta get this thing out of my ear. I think it's time to do something, man.
Time to go see a doctor.
All right, everybody, it is 6:31 p.m. It is time when we play everyone's favorite midday rush game, or at least my favorite midday rush game. It's called Beer or Not. I'm going to present 3 headlines. One of them comes from the Babylon Bee. The other 2 are not the Bee. Your job, T-Bone, and audience, should you choose to play along, is to determine which is the real Babylon Bee headline. Without further ado, T-Bone, are you ready?
What?
Yes, you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
So, headline number 1. If one of my co-hosts would please begin working on a poll.
Got you.
Inclusive school won't even let this mom punch kids.
What?
What? What?
Headline number 2. Iranian government claims people dancing in the streets is part of the mourning process.
People dancing and being happy is a sign of mourning.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Just dancing, but maybe not happy. But I'm actually inclined to believe that one.
Yeah.
Headline 3. Teachers union sues mom for desiring good education for son.
Yeah, no, that has to be oof. That might be real. I'm between 1 and 3, I'm not gonna lie. Because 3 sounds like it would be like, but then 1 is just like, letter 1 is like inclusive school won't even let this mom punch kids. Yeah, no, that sounds like more of a fake article, because I mean, limp wrist.
I'm leaning to 3 personally. Of course, I'm
always expecting Brian to like try to catch us out there too, so that's why like I'm getting all like messed up about it.
Yo, Brian, you like that limp wrist joke? Man, they're neck and neck, yo. They're neck and neck.
We got some poll action going on here.
I think
letter 1 sounds a little bit more fake, but number C is like, the teachers union sues mom for desiring good education for their son. See, like every parent should want the best education for their children. However, most of the schools are their curriculum is
trash,
useless, absolute and utterly useless.
Yep.
Broma, I'm gonna throw this one to you, buddy. I got nothing, man. I'm
gonna go against the grain, because I don't think that dancing in the middle of Iranian streets is I'm not saying it's illegal, but it might be a little frowned upon.
Mhm.
I don't know.
They're mourning.
They-
Yeah, have a
Because-
split candle today.
Yeah, like I don't know, because that's a tricky
Yeah,
one too, because it could be
letter-
like celebration of life kind of thing, but I don't know.
Letter 1.
This is
T-Bone's going
hard.
with letter 1.
Okay, so 1 or A or whatever is your choice, T-Bone?
Okay.
Final answer for $1 million.
That's your final answer.
Final answer.
Well, I shall reveal the B headline.
You better.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
want to sing so bad. I want to sing so bad.
Oh,
Rama wins it.
Oh, snap.
wow. That was a good B, Brian.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Brian,
In the face! In the face!
Oh no.
Good job, Roma.
T-Bone.
good job, Roma. You
job,
won.
Ed.
Good job. Congratulations, buddy.
All I do is win. Win,
Win,
no
win,
matter
Sir, I win. I win. I win.
but T-Bone, this is the second day in a row you have
The
lost.
third day. Bro, this is the third
Third
day in
day.
a row, man. Third day.
It's not looking good for the T-Bone, guys. It's not looking good for the T-Bone.
Guys, this isn't
Mm-mm.
cool. Guys, how
You might need to get traded.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, snap. He did not just go there.
Oh! It's okay. It's okay. If you guys trade me out for Atmore, he'll have so much more energy than me. It's okay.
Who said we was going to trade
But
you
guys-
for Atmore?
What?
Nah.
Okay, guys, it is time to do my favorite game called Caption This. Guys, it's where I give you the caption, you give me. I give you the photo, you give me the caption. Guys, I don't even know how to play this game. But guys, here is the photo. Hit me with your captions because, man, this was supposed to be a Trump photo. But
Interesting.
we kind of went with Barron instead. Sorry. Better Trump. But guys,
This looks like
you know what
something
else
out
it's
of
time
Fallout.
for? What happened?
I was just saying, this photo looks like something out of Fallout.
I was kind of leaning that way too.
Are you trying to one up my picture post?
Huh? No. 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 Guys, it is time for Biddy's 100-meter dash. Guys, are you ready? Because I know I'm ready. Biddy, hit us with that 100-meter dash.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we got another white pill for you today from the Good News Network. Dad literally lends a hand to daughter who broke wrist before a violin performance. So an 18-year-old who broke her wrist was still able to play at her gig after her dad lent her a hand, literally. Mary Leahy broke her wrist just 2 days before her big solo at the Peterborough Music Festival after falling off a farm cart. But instead of pulling out, her father, Donald Leahy, one of the best fiddle players in Canada who toured with Shania Twain, stepped in to create a very special duet. The 55-year-old oscillated the bow while Mary played the chords with her healthy hand. I don't know how, but I managed to play with my left hand only, said Mary, a full-time musician from Peterborough, Ontario. It was really hard. I honestly don't know how I pulled it off, but I did. His left hand was playing the fingers on my back, which was tickling me while I had to imagine myself playing the bow with my right hand. So he was basically like showing her like what he was doing so she can play in the same, at the same rhythm. They know the instrument inside and out, so the result looked and sounds seamless. I think the novelty of it makes the show better. We are even thinking of making it part of the act. Mary has been touring with her parents for 12 years after starting fiddle lessons at age of 4. The band, the McMaster Leahy family, includes Mary's talented mother, Natalie McMaster, and her 6 younger siblings. The Celtic family plays festivals every summer. After falling from a farm cart, she ended up with the wrist splint and thought she'd have to sit on the sidelines. I'm usually the last person to do something stupid, she mused. I didn't think for a second it was broken, but when I woke up the next day, I was very swollen and very sore. her best friend Cecilia, who is also a musician, offered to play the piano with her while Dad jumped in on the fiddle. And she says, "I loved having my dad help me out with the solo."
Yo, can I just say, like, you need to be so skilled as a musician for two people to play one instrument. I mean, both Roma and I play the guitar. I mean, Roma.
I kind of want to watch the video. Is it cool if I play it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure,
Let's
fine.
go.
Father of the Year.
Oh, wow. And it's fast, too.
Yeah, that's what a fiddle is, baby. Come on now.
There's a difference between fiddle and violin.
Yeah.
Right.
Fiddle's like, ha, 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 ha. Fiddle, violin's like, yes, yes, yes. Yo, he is going at it, bro.
Yo, they killed it. That's insane.
Yo, and you guys can see his hands, bro. Like, his hand is going like a million miles per hour.
And he's the one playing. She's just translating.
Yeah, she's doing like the chord parts up here, but he's doing like, that's insane that you, like, you know, I mean, it would have been insane just to do this, but like going that fast like that's crazy.
Roma, do you think you'd be able to do that, to play your guitar with two people?
I mean, I try to do it with my son all the time, trying to teach him how to play chords, but
so difficult, man. It's so difficult on a guitar.
That's funny.
But guys, let's get back to the time of the hour. Guys, it's Caption This. Guys, I want to hear your captions. Guys, this is a photo supposed to be Baron Trump. But yeah, hit me with your captions. I want to, Roma, are you ready to read these beautiful captions?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Caption this. The man in the yellow hat gets lost in the concrete jungle, encounters wild blue man group.
I like that.
Caption this. Gaza cleanup crew gets superpowers from residual radiation.
Oh my gosh.
MAGA cleanup crew post-election.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Baron man faster than Hunter on cocaine, stronger than Biden's diaper crew.
Hell yeah!
Oh
Hell yeah!
What did you guys do today? You all woke up and was like, "I'm
what are you
ready
guys
for Caption
on?
This."
I choose violence.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Here we go. This was funny. Caption
I better
this.
get my pole finger ready. Sorry.
Oh yes. What in the X-Men Doctor Who Tennant crossover nonsense is this?
Yes!
Yo.
Yes. Next up, Shark Boy on the way to save Lava Girl after joining the USS Enterprise.
Oh jeez.
Actually does look like him a little bit.
Roma, that one's weak. Dude, you've done much better.
Yeah.
Oh, he told you was weak.
I mean, look at the first 5. I got destroyed right out of the gate. Like,
no, it's rough out there today. On a regular day, that would have been
bro.
like up there.
The streets are rough, bro.
I'm about to delete mine.
Yeah, right. I might as well. Jeez. Next up, Magic: The Gathering crossover set comes featuring Doctor Who and Fallout.
They already have those though. That's the best part.
Oh man. Baron's time machine had some unexpected side effects.
Yeah, he's no longer
Actually,
7 foot, guys. He's like 5'5", like everybody else.
Right. David Tennant takes back Doctor Who to make it great again. Let's see. After the fame faded, the village people make a triumphant return as comic heroes.
The village people.
Oh my goodness. Now that beta men are being cast as superheroes, real men are starting to look on yearning to be less masculine. Yeah, we're just gonna delete ours.
I'm just gonna see myself out.
See you later. I'm out. Thank you for joining the Midday Rush. And good night.
Good night, everybody.
Oh man.
That's all, folks.
All right. Next up, Lord Barron descends to once and for all solve the Palestine-Israel conflict.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. If
Bro.
these
That's a good
twinks can be superheroes, you can too. Make men manly again.
Oh my god.
Men. Everybody got to be a manly man. Come
We're
on.
men, manly
okay.
men. We're men in
Roma,
twinks.
do
Yes.
not,
Yes.
Roma, please do not read the next one from Chris.
Oh, goodness
Ooh.
gracious. If I had pearls on, I'd clutch them. And if you out there in YouTube would like to read these captions, join the Discord, timcast.com. Click join us.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
because
Perfect
that-
plugs.
that one is not going to get read live. Uh-uh.
No.
Nope, we
Wait.
ain't doing it.
I got it. Visual representation.
Tebow, shut the fuck up!
Watch your profanity.
Oh, jeez.
Moving on.
Am I going to have to play Tim to your freaking Ian right now?
Yes. Guys, well, speaking about Tim, guys, he's going to be Timcast IRL, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The guest is going to be Bradley Devlin. Guys, got a question for this man. Go ahead and ask him on the Discord. He's from UC Berkeley. He's CR president. He's a political editor. And the dude is a reporter at the Daily Caller. So, guys, if you have a question for him, get those questions in so that you can ask him. Guys, what is this who's the winner? Do we have a caption? Like, do we have like,
Hold on, I'm making a poll right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a poll.
Would you like me to do the poll, or are you going to do it?
You're probably much faster at it than I am.
Well, also, apparently we actually never said yesterday's winner.
Oh yeah, guys.
We didn't?
Yesterday's winner was
We
Roma.
didn't.
Wait, it was Roma, right?
No, it was Brian.
Oh, Brian.
It was Brian.
Brian won
It was
yesterday,
definitely
guys.
Brian.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
That's right. That's my first one.
Yeah, Brian's first win ever.
That was great.
Now, yesterday's show was all about me winning because I totally owned Be or Not yesterday.
And then you beat everybody in caption this. Man, Brian, you was on a roll yesterday. Guys, go watch yesterday's stream if you'd like to.
Oh, it was absolutely hilarious.
I even got a good rant in there.
You did.
Yeah, he did.
Yesterday was the day of the Brian.
Yep.
Yes.
You guys are gonna make my head big.
No.
Uh-oh.
Urging Mrs. to say that's what she said, though. Okay.
We're definitely going to make a short out of that one. Can we get the head enlarger ready?
Every bone of my being is trying. It's like, say it. I'm like, no, I can't. No.
Where's that FBI knock?
Oh shit!
FBI, open up.
It's more like doof, doof, doof.
And I forgot to hit record on the Zoom stream. Shit.
No!
Oh my god!
No.
Wait, what do you mean on the Zoom stream?
Wallet phone. I told you.
Wait,
we have to do
but
it.
it's recording on YouTube though.
It is.
Like I'm
That's
watching
true.
it.
Yeah, it's
That's
recording. Yeah.
We do it live.
Guys, we do this thing live.
Dang it, where's the poll? We gotta have a poll. We gotta decide a winner on this.
I'm waiting for you guys to read it to me, the ones you want me to throw
all
in
right,
here.
sorry,
Oh,
hold on. All right. Here, we're gonna start from the top. The very tippy top. The man in the yellow hat gets lost in the concrete jungle, encounters wild blue man group.
Yes. All right. Got it.
All right. Then
Visual
we've got
representation.
Gaza cleanup crew gets superpowers from residual radiation.
Got it.
All right. MAGA cleanup crew post-election.
Visual representation.
Baron Man, faster than Hunter on cocaine, stronger than Biden's diaper crew.
That's my favorite right
That's
there.
still, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
mine,
my
too.
god.
You guys are bad. You guys are so bad.
If it was up to me, we'd stop the poll right there.
That's freaking great. All right, anything else?
And
Great.
then
Just great.
we're going to go with Lord Baron descends to once and for all solve the Palestine-Israel conflict. Let me see. I think I'm going to do one more because there's just one here that has 4. And this one is, if the Twinks can be superheroes, you can too. Make men manly again.
There you go.
So instead of the MMA is the MMMA.
The MMMA.
Yes.
All
Guys,
right.
it's the MMMA's
All right, here it
awards
comes.
ceremony. Guys, who is going to win today's what is this game called? Caption this. What is this game called? I don't even know.
Oh, we got a runaway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's a little runaway.
Yo, how is that also going through my mind? I was right about to say that, but okay. Okay, Christy.
Think by think alike, man.
You know, I can't wait until there's like 1,000 people doing this.
Yes.
Oh. Yo, the captions are going to be so crazy.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
we
when
hit
we have
double
to
digits
stretch it
here,
out.
man.
Man, I'm gonna have to start learning how to read fast,
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
like super
that's
fast.
That's why Biddy got the 100-meter dash.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, it's easy. It's a runaway, guys. It's one, guys. The person who even was it?
That was Vash.
Vash,
Oh,
yes.
Vash.
Get him up here.
Man, congratulations, man, Vash. You always coming in with the dubs, guys. Baron, man, faster than Hunter on cocaine, stronger than Biden's diaper crew.
Courtesy
Vash
of Lee. There you go.
Congratulations, you are today's winner. We have
Thank
a
you.
couple seconds, good sir. Would you like to come up and yeah? Hi, Vash. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh,
I'd like to
great,
thank
buddy.
my
Great.
record company.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else?
Your record company?
Jesus.
What about T-Bone?
Yeah, T-Bone, I'll give you a little bit of credit there.
Yeah. See, I mean, that's all I'm saying.
That's all I
So,
can say.
good sir.
No, come
we'll have,
back.
What? Huh?
And then the way Roma read it like exactly the way you probably typed it.
Yes,
So
he
it
did.
was-
That was perfect.
Yep.
You did. You read it
Man,
just
I
like I
wish I
typed
could
it
have read
in.
better.
Yeah, I typically I'll like while I'm
But
reading.
yeah, Vash.
While I'm reading the one on top, I'll read the next one just to kind of visualize how it would sound in my head, and then go on and do the next one.
That was perfect.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it was good.
Priceless.
You guys did amazing today. Today was
Guys,
a hard
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a great picture. I mean, man,
Yep.
AI do be giving some great photos. I mean,
Yep.
that's all I'm gonna say, bro.
one. Yep. I gotta hand it to old AI trying to take our jobs. It does make some good photos.
Do we have time to go for a very small story before the end of the show?
We got 7 minutes.
Vash, you know what? I want you to stay up here for this last story, buddy, because I know you always have some great things to say. So, Roma, let's go on with this very last story, sir.
All right. Which one? Which story? There are no more stories. I don't think.
There are no more stories?
T-Bone,
That's a lie. There are more stories.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are, but they're like, let me see. Give me a
Here,
second.
I got one for you right here. Hold
Oh,
on.
do you? Okay.
Yeah, because I think you were looking at this one also. The Chicago
on.
mom one waits for hours.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that's
Mm-hmm.
the other one. Okay, this is from NBCChicago.com. Chicago mom waits hours for police to respond after Wicker Park break-in. A Chicago mom is raising questions about the police response after 2 men broke into her Wicker Park home, with 4 hours elapsing before officers arrived after her 911 call. The homeowner, Michelle, doesn't want us to show her face or use her full name because the would-be robbers would not have been caught. She says she left her door open at approximately 12:30 p.m. after letting her dog out, and that's when the 2 men entered her home. Quote, I saw 2 men wearing masks standing inside my house, she said. I screamed, I am calling the police, and they bolted. Michelle and the neighbor ran after the men, and he said she called 911. Quote, they told me dispatch was on the way and to wait outside, she said. Michelle said she waited and waited and waited some more. She called 911 multiple times, and on the 6th call, she asked for a supervisor. Quote, a gentleman got out and said, I'm so sorry, we have no units to send you. Then there was an awkward pause. She said, he also recommended I call my alderman, and I said, why? And he said, to encourage him to hire more police.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong with that, though.
He's not.
Okay, so
wow.
so-
I know, because this could have ended really badly. Like, she's lucky that just like saying I'm gonna call the police that they voted. Like, if
yeah,
they could have just said, like, because now that this is out, like, people are gonna be thinking, I can do whatever because the cops aren't coming.
well, the thing
Well, and like
2
literally
hour
read the very
response
next
time.
sentence. It
Mhm.
even says the dispatcher also asked me if I would consider defending myself if
And-
only I had a weapon or considered getting one.
In
Yeah.
Chicago.
and she lives
Yeah,
in
good luck
Chicago, where she's
Yeah, it's crazy.
And people wonder why.
She's
oh,
an honest,
And Wicker
law-abiding
Park,
woman. She's an honest, law-abiding woman,
I'm
and
sorry.
it's going to be nigh on
Just continuously
impossible
making the
for
case
her to
for
get
the
a
Second
fucking
Amendment.
gun in
Exactly.
Chicago with their crazy damn gun
Bash,
laws.
you were gonna say something?
I didn't
Can you
think
guys hear
Dunkin'
me?
Donuts was open that late.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I heard you. It's crap, really. I mean, that's a 4-hour response time. Man, you can
Yeah,
make a living
I
off that.
actually
yeah,
have a story.
yeah. The
My dad
saying is,
actually refused to pull over a Krispy Kreme truck, even though he clearly had taillights missing.
Hey,
He
Crimson.
refused to pull over a donut truck.
Crimson, can you,
That's what
can
took
you
him
hear
4
Brian?
hours.
Huh? What?
No, Brian muted himself.
Can you hear Brian?
can
Nope,
you-
Brian has
I
muted
can hear him.
himself.
Oh, you're muted,
no, yeah.
Brian.
How am I mute?
Yeah, Brian, you are muted in the Zoom
Oh,
call.
okay. All right. So now that explains why everybody was talking over me. So anyway, the saying goes that when you need when you need response in seconds, police are only minutes away. Well, holy shit, police were hours away in this case. So we're talking
Yep.
about Chicagoland. And the dispatcher, ma'am, do you have a gun? She's a law-abiding citizen in Chicago. She's disarmed.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah.
this would be great for a Second Amendment fight in the courts.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Perfect example of why we need our weapons.
Well, Chicago is turning away from the Democrats, and the Democrats heavily push against the Second Amendment. So they just keep on giving the hits to the people, and the people are just keep waking up. So, thank God
And they'd
she's
be
all
able to
right.
hire-
Yeah.
They'd be able to hire more police if, they spend all their money on the immigrants.
Well, yeah, that too.
Exactly. All right. So what do we got? So we got about a minute left. So
Yeah,
Anybody
we
wanna close
gotta
out?
we gotta do the closing, guys. Let's do a little bit of shilling, guys. On Saturday, 2 p.m. Not this Saturday, next Saturday, guys. We have the lovely Leftovers show, guys. It is with lovely Elizabeth and Brian. They talk about all
Hey.
the other stories that we went over in the midday rush, guys. At 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, we have none other than the boss, Roma Nation, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, guys, starting season 2 with a special guest, guys. And again, Tim Pool, Timcast, IRL, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. The guest is Bradley Devlin. He is the reporter at the Daily Caller, guys. If you have a question for Mr. Bradley Devlin, you can get your questions in at the Timcast Discord, where you have the ability to talk to him later today. I think that's all, guys. Is there anything else to say?
Yeah.
All right. He's good now. He was like, stall.
Oh yeah. I can stall. I can
Yeah, I
stall
was
even
trying.
longer.
He's good now. He's good.
Okay.
He's good.
Just saying to
Okay,
you too, please like,
Biddy,
comment,
anything
subscribe.
last to say?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, YouTube, for joining us. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted to any new videos we drop on this channel Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go.
10 p.m. Don't forget, where are your kids at?
Oh God, yeah.
Guys, thank you again for listening in to our very own Midday Rush. I am your host, T-Bone. That is the boss, Roman Nation, the lovely Elizabeth, and excuse me, the goth girl herself, Crixin Catnip. Guys, Brian, please end us out, good sir.
Well, I accidentally ended the stage too early.
I know. I saw. We're still live on YouTube, though.
Thank you for joining us, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
Brian, do the thing. Do the saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
get off my lawn, stay on the sidewalk, go see Chris on the Pretard Cast. Even though I don't know why I'm saying this because I already in the stage. But anyway, okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
I'm stopping
Yeah,
the stream.
that's all I got.